Why are window treatments so expensive? Part 2. Because it is, again, custom, but it's special. It's made especially for you. So in the world, you're not limited on what their fabrics, other than what your designer or whomever can find that is going to be pertinent or relate. But there are millions of fabrics, and when we buy fabrics to make custom window treatments, we are buying fabric generally at cut yardage price. And so until you get to like 50 yards or more of one particular fabric, there's no price break. So for example, if you were to go into a fabric store that has the bolts of fabric and buy the yard, and there are not that many left anymore, they are buying it at least at half the cost of what we're buying it per cart yardage. So having everything like available to buy, we're actually paying a premium for that fabric, because it's just small increments of fabric. And the other thing is all the styles. So I just got back from High Point Market, where they had a great display of all the different drapery headers. So I thought it would be a good way to show that. But also they showed some beautiful hardware, and hardware is really difficult for the public to find. So hardware, good hardware, pretty hardware, strong hardware. It's usually hard for the public to find. And it's also tends to be very expensive. So I don't know how other designers do it, but I have a hard time making a good markup on hardware, because quite frankly, my clients would probably freak out even just on my wholesale cost, which leads me to, now you have to know somebody to hang this stuff to, and that's a professional installer. And a professional installer is priceless. They are really hard to find. It's a niche trade. It's much more than knowing how to use one of these. They have to understand how window treatments are supposed to look, how far up, how far down, wide, stack back, returns, projections, all those sorts of things. And those people are really tough to find, even for the trade. And they only work for the trade. I have never seen a professional window treatment installer work for the public, because they just don't want to deal with people who don't know what they're doing. And quite frankly, we interior designers are probably driving them crazy anyway. And then they also come with therefore a specialty cost, a trade cost, and so that makes it all more expensive. So I will follow it up with another video. I think for some people who so I really can't afford these custom window treatments, how should I approach it? But thank you for joining me, and sorry, but custom window treatments are really expensive.